So, many people are saying their YouTube channels are dying nowadays, and most people have the main culprit as something called restricted mode. It is a feature that's not new, but it is more prominent nowadays now that YouTube is doing this whole AI age verification thing. Ever since August, thousands of creators are making videos talking about how their channels are dying, and a lot of them are talking about the fact that they think it has something to do with restricted mode. A lot of people have done some tests, including this guy named Bellular News, shout out to him, and a lot of them are talking about the fact that they look at the statistics for their restricted videos and they notice that those videos get way less views than their unrestricted videos. The way you can check which videos are restricted is obviously just by going to the top right and pressing restricted mode right over here. For myself, this is what my channel looks like when restricted mode is off, and this is what it looks like when restricted mode is on. So a fair amount of my videos have been hidden, and the only pattern that I've been able to look at so far is the fact that swearing is what likely has videos become restricted. Now keep in mind, in YouTube Studio, which is where YouTube is supposed to tell us everything about our videos, they don't actually tell us why our videos get restricted in restricted mode. Also keep in mind that an age restricted video is not the same thing as a video being restricted in restricted mode, if that makes sense. As you can see, my restricted mode over here is off, but I'm still getting this warning on an age restricted video saying the following content may contain graphic or violent imagery. And also for all age restricted videos, you will see a notice right over here that says age restricted video based on community guidelines. So it's not the same thing. Now, for example, these are my videos that are unrestricted by YouTube, and a lot of them have to do with YouTube's ID verification. As kind of like a joke and a tagline at the end of those videos, I would just say all the time, I'm not giving YouTube my blanking ID, and I would obviously say the F word. I'm not going to say it right now because I don't want this video to get restricted, but that's how I would do it, just as like kind of like a half joke, half serious type of thing to end those videos. We can use these two videos right over here. They're fighting back against ID verification, and YouTube is promoting AI slop as kind of a benchmark to when these videos should start appearing. The vast majority of those videos have been hidden, and like I said, the only connection that I can draw right now is that I for sure swore in those videos. So basically, do not swear in your videos if you don't want them to get restricted. But what about an extra step? What about something where you can actually appeal which one of your videos get restricted or not? This is another hidden feature that I'm sure 99.9% of you guys didn't even know about. But remember that a lot of people are complaining about their videos getting restricted and thinking that that is causing the drop in their video views. So this person tweeted, "If you use YouTube, you need to read this. Videos are being hidden and I can prove it. Click your YouTube profile icon and look at restricted mode. If off, you will see every video by creators you follow. If on, YouTube will use AI to limit the videos you see." Team YouTube replies and says, "Few things. Restricted mode is off by default, totally optional. Most don't use it. Think libraries, schools, etc. that do. It's been around since 2010. It's not new. If your videos aren't available in RM and you believe they should be, fill out this form," and then they give you a form, which I guarantee you guys have not seen before. But before we get into the form itself, yes, we are aware that restricted mode has been around for a long time. I don't think anybody was arguing that it's a brand new thing. This is what people are saying. It's the fact that you guys have been using AI age verification to actually limit what people see on YouTube, and you're for sure going to be using restricted mode as a part of that venture. That's what we're talking about. And that's why, since the whole AI age verification thing got enforced, that's why most likely a lot of people are seeing a lot of huge dips in their video views. So the AI age verification thing gets implemented in August, and then all of a sudden people start seeing a huge drop in their viewership. I mean, what, you think that that's just some sort of coincidence? But regardless, let's go look at the link that they sent us. And obviously I will leave a link to this in the comments, but we go ahead and click over here and it leads us to this: your YouTube content in restricted mode. Restricted mode is an optional setting that has been available since 2010. A small subset of users, such as libraries, schools, and public institutions who choose to have a more limited viewing experience on YouTube, use restricted mode. Restricted mode is turned off for viewers by default. Learn how to turn restricted mode on or off. And then over here it says restricted mode will never be perfect, but your feedback helps us improve our systems. If your videos are not currently available in restricted mode and you believe they should be, please send us your feedback. Although you won't receive a response to your submission, we try to review every video you submit and update the video's availability in restricted mode if it should be available. Before submitting, please take a moment to review our restricted mode guidelines. Let's go ahead and look at these guidelines. Let's go see what could constitute your video being marked as restricted or not. Without even reading this yet, I guarantee you that profanity will be one of them. So it just gives you the same little note over here. Okay, so it says videos that show potentially adult content won't be shown to viewers who have restricted mode turned on. Drugs and alcohol, talking about drug use or abuse or drinking alcohol in videos. Sexual situations, such as depictions of sex. Graphic descriptions of violence. Mature subjects, like things related to war, crime, and that word that I probably shouldn't say. And here we go, profanity. I bleeping knew it. I knew that that's what it was. And a lot of people suspected that, but YouTube never outright said that. And then you have to go look in this, like obscure YouTube help article to find this. So yes, guys, you know how YouTube made that video maybe like a few weeks ago saying, "Congrats, guys, we can swear now." This dude made a video talking about it. He's a YouTube employee, and he was like, "Congrats, guys, we can swear now. So from now on, when you swear, you won't have any sort of monetization issues, right? Which is still true, right? It's not like he lied about that in that regard, but they did tell a white lie and, just straight up misled us in terms of, talking about how swearing won't negatively impact the viewership of your video, right? It will, because your video is going to be marked as in restricted mode, right? Now, in terms of restricted mode, tons of creators have done their research about this. Your video will get less viewers if it is in restricted mode, just for the simple reason that less people will see it. Remember that people are having restricted mode on, and a lot of them are getting it turned on through the YouTube whole AI age verification thing, right? So really, even though they were trying to give us like a high five and a layup over here of like, oh, you don't have to not swear in your videos anymore. You can swear in your videos now. Everything's all good as long as you avoid extreme profanity. No, guys, I'm literally telling you guys right now, if you want maximum viewership on your videos, do not swear. Not because, oh, kids are going to cover their ears and the parents are going to turn off the videos. Obviously, we already know that's been true for a while. But the fact that YouTube was restricting videos without even telling us why. We had to go find an answer on why. I will literally prove to you guys how crappy this is from YouTube. Here is the YouTube studio and here is my videos list, right? We have a list called restrictions over here. I'm about to show you guys something that is just going to show how unbelievably ridiculous this whole restricted mode thing is. See if anything is limiting your video's audience or its ability to earn money. In some cases, you can take action to remove a restriction. Anything is limiting your video's audience or its ability to earn money. What does it say for every single video that you see here? What does it say? They're all marked as like no restrictions at all. Meanwhile, I go over to my profile, I turn restricted mode on, and there goes all my videos. They don't even communicate the most basic stuff to us. And I really want to swear right now, but I can't just based on everything I just told you guys. So just know for the fact that a lot of people are wondering right now why their channels are dying, why a lot of people are getting lower viewership. Maybe my content's not interesting enough. Maybe I need to get better ideas. For me, I know that that's the case because my videos are just bad and, my videos are very low effort, right? But for other good content creators out there who've actually earned their audiences, no, it's not something that you're doing wrong on your own behalf. It's the fact that you were probably swearing in your video and YouTube made a video saying swearing is now okay and everything's all good. But in reality, it's going to cause you to have a huge dip in your audience because a lot of people who have restrict mode on will never even see your video. Not about, oh, they're going to click on your video and they're going to have some sort of notification saying, oh, there might be some swearing in this video. No, they will not see your video. It will not appear on the website. Think about that for a second. It's crazy. And for me, I'm going to have to try to think about some sort of kind of clickbaity-ish title or thumbnail to make sure people see this video because this is really, really important. I have a tiny channel. I don't have the audience to carry forward this type of information. But the fact that you guys don't even know about this feature that can help you get thousands of more views just from appealing a few videos and YouTube just fucking hid it from everybody. There it goes. I swore. Damn it. But you guys know what I mean, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's just insane. So yeah, this is something that I'm going to be leaving in the comments. I'll leave a pinned comment for it, and I will definitely do some reviews for my own videos. I'm fired up right now because it is disheartening to see a lot of people who put a lot of effort into their videos just aren't getting the viewership that they want, and their videos were successful before, but they no longer are, and they're really wondering, what am I doing wrong? Is it something that I'm doing? Is my content not interesting enough? In reality, it was just YouTube making it seem like you can swear, but in reality, you shouldn't swear because your videos are going to get marked as restricted. It's just insane. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Sorry for the kind of incoherent ramble at the end. Like I said, I will be leaving that link in the comment section. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video so YouTube will not suppress it, and leave a comment as well just for engagement. YouTube's whole hype thing, I mean, that whole thing too. If you guys could hype the video, I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you guys are subscribed as well because a lot of people say they don't even get notifications for these videos anymore. I wonder why. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. See you guys later.